fellow Flosstubers, it's Patty here with episode 53. Today is April 22nd, 2019. I have works in progress and some knitting, so sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice. I'm doing water today, your craft of choice, and let's chat. If you recall, last week I said that the construction guys were coming and going to start the downstairs bathroom. As you can tell, I am downstairs and there's no noise. The contractor told us last Wednesday that he had overextended himself and he wouldn't be able to get back here until sometime in June. We can't wait until June, so my husband replumbed the kitchen sink and the laundry washing machine, so at least now I can wash clothes here and do dishes here, which makes a world of difference. And we may do the rest of it ourselves. We had already started some of the demolition and we can finish the demolition, and our son said they would come and help us if we needed help. One has done flooring before, another one is a laborer, so he can kind of do just about anything. And hubby, of course, he doesn't do a lot of plumbing, but he knows how. So we are probably going to say no thank you to the construction company that call us to come back. And it may take us a year, but it will also save us a lot of money. So yeah, sorry, a hair problem today. But I was stressed out last week because of all of that. But now I'm feeling much better, especially since I can do laundry here. Because taking our laundry to my parents' house, even though it's not a big deal, it is a big deal. So getting the washing back, I'm happy about. But who knows? Easter was quiet. It was just me and my hubby. And yeah, that's just about all that's been going on. So shall we get on to the stitching? I think so. So, I'm not going to show you Mirror Monday because I showed you Mirror Monday last week, and Mirror Monday is upstairs waiting for me to continue stitching on her, so I'm taking a break to do the video. So you'll see Mirror Monday next week. So Tuesday, I pulled out Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. There that is. And I'm very happy with how much I got finished on this one. This is 40 Count Heritage by Picture This Plus, and I am working on the bottom. So I finished all the coffins. I just got interrupted with a phone call, so let's try this again. Here is my Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. I finished the outsides of the coffins and started the black and did this snake up at the top. So that's what I got accomplished this week on Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. And again, this is 40 Count Heritage by Picture This Plus. Alrighty. And then I pulled out, oh, no, I think I did this one. Okay, so this one is the Silver Moon Tea by Mirabilia. This one is the one I started last year on the 18th of April. And this has negative stitching. That's right, negative stitching. And in fact, it may be completely frogged and it may go to a UFO pile because I found an error in the moon and had to frog. I had part of an arm and almost a little bit more of the moon done. And so I had this part of her arm done and then all of this in that moon completed. And I'm just not feeling this pattern. I'm not feeling this project. I'm not feeling this pattern. So this might become my first UFO Mirabilia. It may just get all folded back up, all the thread put away, the beads put somewhere else, and I'll keep the pattern and maybe someday do it, but I'm just not sure about it. I'm just not sure. I'm not enjoying it at all. I didn't enjoy it when I started it last year, and I definitely did not enjoy having to frog all that this year. Because I took it all the way to where there was like 3 rows, and that was it. I had to frog all of that. So this one, you may not see again. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to debate with myself for a while, but I know you won't see it again this year because no. So when I got to that frogging done and stitching and decided I was done with that, I just started picking up patterns that were calling to me. So I picked up Petal Fairy, another Mirabilia, and this one I got a lot accomplished on. There's a head. Look at that, and another arm. So I'm so happy with this. I'm just enjoying this Mirabilia a lot. I am. This is on, let me see, is that the card? I think it is. This is on 28 count Amber Toasted Almond. And I think this is either Zweigart or Witchelt. I'm not sure. But it's one of those two. Okay. I have piles down here. So then I decided to work on the Prairie Schooler Trick or Treat. And this is on 36 count Winter Moon by Zweigart. So that's by Witchelt. This is Zweigart. Okay. And I finished the houses on here. I put the tree in, and I did the 2 little pumpkins on the bottom. So I got quite a bit of that one done. And this one's fun. It's fun for a quick little stitch and then move on. Because there's not that many colors, and I'm changing it up, so I enjoy stitching on this one. Then I pulled out Hannah Sanderson. And this is on 32 count, and I dyed it myself. So I finished the red flower, and I started in this corner here. So the next time I will finish up that corner and start the words on page 1. Finally get to the words. Yeah, I can't believe it. Finally get to the words. So, all right. Okay, and then I picked up, so this was my Saturday stitch, which is the Nora Corbet Wisteria. And I'm doing that on 32 count Morse Blue by Weeks Dye Works. And on Saturday, I got some more of the flowers done on the bottom there. I picked out another color, and I ran with that for a while, so that's where she's at. I am still debating if it's going to be 1/1 skin or 2/2 skin. I am not sure yet. That's why I have not put her face on there. And then on Sunday, which is my Santa stitching on Sunday, I have the Lavender and Lace Santa of the Forest. And if you recall, I had finished the owl and I wanted to work on the shoulder, and that is exactly what I did. I took it off the Q-snap because I will be moving it a little bit next time. So I got a whole bunch of that shoulder put in. And this is 32 count natural by MCG Textiles, which, like I've said before, I will never use again. Well, I can't say that because I have one more 32 count of this, and then after that I will never use that again. It sometimes is really hard to see the threads. No, can I Get really close here. Some of them are really, really hard to differentiate, so, and they're really tight together. I frogged a couple of times because I went over 3 instead of over 2. That's not fun. So that's all the stitching for last week. This week is Jessie Marie's birthday, Sal, and she wants you to do something meaningful for, I think it was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And for me, the meaningful things are Petal Fairy, because my best friend gave me that pattern. So that is my plan. I will be working on Petal Fairy and on the Lavender and Lace Santa, because she gave me that one as well. So those are the 2 most meaningful projects that I have, except for Lady of the Flag. But since I work on Lady of the Flag every week, I figure I will just go ahead and do these 2 as my Jessie Marie's birthday Sal. Okay, so like I said, that's all the stitching I did. Knitting. I have my Autumn Tam still, working through that by Sandy Blue. And I think I got a couple rows done. I did get a color change. Yeah, so I'm on the middle of that. Oh, there we go. I'm on the middle of the chart, so it's just a color change, and then the next one does that one again. So that's where I'm at on that. I really like how this is going, and it is something that I can pick up, and it's easy to memorize, and do a row or 2 and then put it away. Because my knitting is now just at night and Wednesday when I'm with my knitting group, and this does not come with me to knitting group. My sock comes with me to knitting group. And this Wednesday we had this last Wednesday we had a housewarming party and birthday party, so I didn't get a lot of knitting done on the sock, but I did some this weekend when I didn't feel like stitching anymore. So here is the sock on Super Sock Online, New York colorway. And this is where I was at now. I got that much done. That's not too bad. Oh, it's just 2x2 ribbing and vanilla back, of course. So that's where I'm at. And yeah, then I started a blanket because at Fred Meyer I saw this mandala by Lion Brand, and look at those colors. I just couldn't resist, and it was on sale, so I bought 2 skeins of it. And I'm doing the 10, let me pull it up here on my iPad here. So it is called the 10 stitch blanket. So you just do 10 stitches and you go here. Let's see. Can you guys see it? There we go. Yeah. So it'll just go round and round and round like that. There's a circle one, there's a star one, there's this square one, and I'm just going to do the square one, obviously. And it's by Frankie, what does it say? Come on. Frankie's Knitted Stuff, and it's on Ravelry. So that's really cool. Yeah, so this one I just pick up every once in a while and just do a little bit. So, and it took me 3 or 4 tries to get to the needle size I wanted, and let's see, these don't have, oh, this is a 4.5 millimeter, so this is a 7, US 7. So this is the front, and this is the back. So yeah, I'm liking it. And it's fun, and I've now memorized, I think, the pattern, so I think I can just keep going and going and going until that's finished. Gimme Yarn 418 asked me what the pictures were behind me, so I thought I would just go ahead and share those really quickly. So if it was this one you were talking about, this is a Nora Corbet Trick or Treat Fairy, I think is what she's called. Oh, you're getting the glare. There we go. And she is a lot of fun. I got her as a kit, so the fabric and the floss was all in a kit. So that's that one. And the other one that was behind me is Cloud Factory's Wacky Witches and Stitches. And this one I changed out a lot of the colors on here. And it was a lot of fun though. So that's that one. And I have one more, and I just don't know if you guys can see it all the time, so I'll pull it down. I love Halloween stitches, so that's why they're all here. This one is the Great Cheshire Pumpkin by Doreen Jones of Lakeside. Is it Lakeside Linens? Doreen Jones? I think it was one of their sals. And this one I changed up some of the colors as well, but that's this one. So, looking around here, I don't see anything else. So, I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content, and I will see you next week.